Some being good in a fire meta just feels right. Yeah, hello. Today let's talk about a budget burn deck that made to Master 1 early season by our follower. Yes, the only UR here is Max C, and I am sure every one of you have 3 copies by now. The goal of the deck is to go blind second. By that, we save ourselves from cards such as Lightning Storm and evenly matched. The opponent gets more cards on the field, which equals more damage for us. Additionally, we get a 6th card to kill the opponent. Let's do some quick math. 8,000 life points divided by 5 cards is 1,400 damage per card, while 6 is 1,333.33. This means that we need to do around 70 less damage per card and an overall easier OTK. The first category of cards is removal. Cards like Lava Golem, which removes negates on the field as well as adds 1,000 damage. Another form of removal we run is Ring of Destruction, which is usually averages 3k damage by destroying a Lava Golem, an Arise Heart, a Flamberge, a Baron, etc. With Lava Golem and Ring of Destruction together, we can do a total of 4k damage already, so 4 cards left to do 4k damage. The next category of cards is Card Count Burn. This depends on the cards your opponent has on the field and in hand. Cards such as Ceasefire, Just Desserts, and Secret Barrel are all examples. The best way to use these cards are to not use them. While it does sound weird, you must have the utmost patience when you have these cards. Do not use them until you have a guaranteed victory, or before the opponent has a chance of destroying them before you get value out of them. Get your inner calculus student out and calculate the amount of damage needed to kill the opponent and how much damage you can do. While the idea sounds simple, this type of card is the most complicated to use correctly and will require practice. The next type of card in our deck is the Battle Damage Protection or Reflector. These include Dimension Wall, Mahama, and Boo Boo Game. You should use these cards not only to kill the opponent but also to stall for your victory. Select which damage you want to reflect correctly. One thing to remember is that Mahama requires either player to take damage first, and then only can you summon it. This means that if you use Dimension Wall and your opponent takes damage from their own attack, Mahama can still summon and reflect it again. However, if you use Boo Boo Game and you take no damage, you cannot summon Mahama as you didn't take any damage. The last thing I have for you is some knowledge of matchups. The most important one first, Snake Eyes. The first thing you should do is to Lava Golem away the Baron and the IP. Always bait battle phase first before doing anything else. Otherwise, they will summon a Topologic Brisbane to the field and you immediately lose. Even if you don't have Lava Golem, still bait the IP as it can win you the game. Hold your Ring of Destruction for the Flamberge. This will give them 3k damage and prompt Flamberge's effect to get even more bodies on the field for more burn damage. The next matchup, Branded. This in my opinion is the easiest matchup. Lava Golem the Mirror Jade away as it can banish your Lava Golem or whatever your Ring of Destruction target is, making you go -1 every time. If the opponent has the Branded Trap that negates all effects on the field, do not chain your traps. Activate them one by one, so that only one will be negated. The rest is easy. Now as a sign-off, I would like to remind you of a few things. Remember that patience is key. Wait till your opponent puts enough for you to burn them to death. Lastly, get rid of IP and Omni negates with Lava Golem. And always bait battle phase. Make sure you also remember the restrictions of your cards. Ring of Destruction requires the monster to be less than your opponent's life points. So by using it as chain one and then chaining your other traps, you can still get maximum damage. Trap Trick makes it so that after the resolution, you can only activate one more trap. Also, remember once per turn and be careful damaging yourself at the same time. Special thanks to SP Ioniach for guide and replays. If you have any questions, join our Discord and ask him directly. A link is provided in the description. Remainders are additional gameplays. Happy burning!
てめえの敗因はたった一つだぜ。てめえは俺を怒らせた。